Hello, lovely viewers, and welcome back to Critical English with Haraghi. This episode is about University Part 2, Ministry of Science, Research and Technology, Tertiary Education, Education after secondary school, especially at the college or university, podium, trencher or mortarboard, testamur, the word the university uses for your certificate, a legal document that is made available when your degree or award is conferred. Doffing, tipping your trencher in salutation to the chancellor. Graduate, eligible to graduate but have not yet had your qualification awarded or conferred. Play footsie, touch someone's feet lightly with one's own feet, especially under a table, as a playful expression of romantic interest. Co-ed or co-educational, the education of both male and female students at the same institution. For example, 1. Co-ed study hall. 2. Co-ed dormitory. University Counseling Center, or UCC, provides mental health and other services within a university or college environment. Disciplinary committee, a committee charged with examining alleged breaches of discipline within an organization, profession, and etc., and adjudicating on them. For example, the disciplinary committee suspended him for 6 months. Suspension, the action of suspending someone or something, or the condition of being suspended. For example, disciplinary committee had suspended student protesters. Expel, officially make someone leave a school or university or other organization. She was expelled from university because she had bullied and threatened her classmate to death. Drop out, to leave a school or university. For example, he dropped out due to economic problems. Campus protest or university protest is a form of student activism that takes the form of protest at university campuses. A scholarship, a grant or payment made to support a student's education awarded on the basis of academic or other achievement. Sandwich degree, also sandwich course, an academic degree that combines study with work to give students practical experience. Remedial course, a course consisting of extra class time offered to low-achieving students in order to improve their performance in one subject. Work-study job, convenient, part-time jobs right on campus for full-time students with financial need. Placement year, a year of work experience, often optional. The placement is usually taken between the second and third year of study. Students who choose a placement year graduate from university with work experience as well as a degree. Distance course, a course in which students learn on their own at home and communicate with faculty and other students via the internet. Virtual university or online university provides higher education programs through electronic media, typically the internet. Educational exemption, a temporary permit not to go to military service. Financial aid, grants, is a form of financial aid that doesn't have to be repaid. University funds, funds that are owned, held in trust by or for, or administered by the university, regardless of their origin. Tuition, a sum of money charged for teaching by a college or university. Student loan, an agreement by which a student at a college or university borrows money from a bank to pay for their education and then pays the money back after they finish studying and start working. Bursar, the person who manages the financial affairs of a school or college. A course credit is a measure of the size of an educational course, often used to determine whether the requirements for an award have been met, to facilitate transfer between institutions or to enhance
intercomparability of qualifications,
drop a course, late credit drop, medical withdrawal from a course or medical drop.
the dropout period, the period at the beginning of a term when students can sign up for new courses and drop courses for which they were previously registered,
Withdraw from the semester being included in regular educational years. Syllabus, a list of topics or books that are planned to be studied in a particular subject. Audit option, to take a course for no academic credit. Audit students attend class and complete reading assignments, but do not receive a mark and do not need to write examinations. Elective, a subject that you choose to take when doing a course of study. Everyone does the compulsory core units as well as 3 electives of their choice.
prerequisite course, a course that must be taken at the same time as another. Prerequisite course, a course or other requirements that a student must have taken prior to enrolling in a specific course or program.
University years, World University rankings. 1. University of Oxford. 2. Stanford University. 3. Massachusetts Institute of Technology. 4. Harvard University. 5. University of Cambridge. 6. Princeton University.
7.
California Institute of Technology. 8. Imperial College London.
9. University of California, Berkeley.
10. Yale University. Defer. Postpone something like a course of study until a later time. Can you defer to university and travel for a year instead? Emeritus. A word added to the title of someone, such as a professor after they stop working. Now that he is retired, Jim's title is Emeritus Professor of Psychology at Toronto University. Entry requirements, qualifications, or grades needed to enroll in a course of study. Matriculate, to be officially accepted as a student at a university. Proctor, a person who watches students who are taking an exam to ensure they have whatever they need, follow the rules, and etc. One of the proctors said she saw me cheat, but I didn't. Also invigilator, mostly UK. Dining hall, a large room in a university building where people can eat together. Automated restaurant or robotic restaurant is a restaurant that uses robots to do tasks such as delivering food and drink to the tables and cooking the food. Student orientation or Freshers Week, a week at the beginning of a new academic year at university that is organized to welcome new students. Warden, UK or Dean, the head of a college or faculty. Homecoming, celebration for former students held annually by a university or college. Spring break, a 2-week holiday from college or university in the spring. Textbook, a book that contains detailed information about the subject that people study at university. Grade points average, the average of a student's grades during his or her studies at university. QA, quality assurance, is the process for checking that the standards and quality of higher education provision meet agreed expectations. Official transcript, an official document listing a student's academic performance. Transcript, an official record of courses that a student has taken and the marks received. Intake, the people taken into an organization at a particular time, major or discipline, the most important subject that the college or university student is studying, or the student himself or herself. Registrar, at some colleges, an official in charge of exams, keeping records and new students. Postgraduate student is a student who has successfully completed an undergraduate degree-level course at a college or university and is undertaking further study at a more advanced level. Visiting professor, a
professor at a college or university who is invited to teach at another college or university for a short period, such as 1 term or 1 year. Supervisor. In some colleges, a teacher with responsibility for a particular mastery student. Doctoral advisor is a member of a university faculty whose role is to guide graduate students who are candidates for a doctorate. External examiner, an examiner who is not from the institution attended by the students who are taking the exams being marked. Consultant professor, state-funded or bursary or scholarship student, tuition-based student. Extension, an educational opportunity provided by colleges and universities to people who are not enrolled as regular students. Capstone project. In order to graduate from some colleges, students may have to complete a large final project related to an area of interest in order to graduate. This is outside of any classes they are taking. An academic proposal is the first step in producing a thesis or major project. Its intent is to convince a supervisor or academic committee that your topic and approach are sound, so that you gain approval to proceed with the actual research. Cite. Refer to a passage, book, or author as evidence for or justification of an argument or statement, especially in a scholarly work. Term paper, US, a long essay on a particular subject that's done as part of an academic course. Essay is used to express personal opinions or persuade the reader to take a certain course of action. Article is used to provide information about a particular topic. Scientific journal, publication that contains original articles that have been written by scientists and evaluated for technical and scientific quality and correctness by other experts in the same field. Attendance, the action or state of going regularly to or being present at a place or event. Attendee, a person who attends a conference or other gathering. Roster or rota, British English, a list showing when each of a number of people has to do a particular job. Petition, a formal written request, typically one signed by many people, appealing to authority in respect of a particular cause. University press is an academic publishing house specializing in monographs and scholarly journals. Google Scholar is a freely accessible web search engine that indexes the full text or metadata of scholarly literature across an area of publishing formats and disciplines.
Minor. In a bachelor's degree, the major is the main focus of your studies and the minor is a secondary specialization. Liberal arts and humanities courses in this area cover literature, religion, art, music, and etc. Gap year, a year-long break between high school and college. High school diploma, American English. GCSE, General Certificate of Secondary Education, British English. Vocational high school, a school offering instruction in one or more skilled or semi-skilled trades or occupations. Technical high school, academic high school, BSc, Bachelor of Science, BA, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Applied Science, BAS, Bachelor of Architecture, BArch, Bachelor of Business Administration, BBA, Bachelor of Fine Arts, BFA, LLB, Bachelor of Laws, MSc, Master of Science, MA, Master of Arts, LLM, Master of Laws, Master of Business Administration, MBA, SJD or JSD, Doctor of Juridical Science, Doctor of Dental Surgery, DDS, Medical Doctor, MD, Doctor of Business Administration, DBA, Doctor of Philosophy, PhD, Doctor of Pharmacy, PharmD, Doctor of Psychology, PsyD. I seriously appreciate your love and support. Bye for now.